Yandar spoilers reveal Billy is trying to find support from Phyllis. After all that, Billy decides to stand his ground. Despite Chelsea Lawson's best efforts to convince him to fix their broken relationship, Billy remains steadfast in his decision to break up. Chelsea is used to fighting for what she wants, but this time, it doesn't seem to be working. She's accepted the fact that there's no future between them, but the reality that she's losing Billy forever is starting to hit her hard. Part of her still wants to hold on, but her pride keeps her from begging for another chance. She promises herself that, no matter how much it hurts, she'll move on without Billy. Whatever Chelsea thinks, Billy's made up his mind. He feels like their relationship is over, and nothing is going to change that. It is time for him to focus on his career and move towards bigger goals, despite his unresolved feelings towards Chelsea. While Billy is determined to make his decision, Phyllis Summers, who never backs down from a challenge, is preparing for her next move. Phyllis has always been a sharp and determined woman, and this time, she aims to push Billy to achieve the results he needs. Phyllis knows that Billy has potential and she wants to use that to advance her career. It is no coincidence that Phyllis makes an offer to Billy, hoping that she will get an important position within Abbott Chancellor. Phyllis believes that her hiring as CEO will benefit both her and Billy greatly. At the same time, Phyllis also hopes to secure a position for her son, Daniel Romalotti, to help him develop his career. However, Billy is hesitant to make a decision about Daniel. Although he has agreed to hire Phyllis, Billy is still uncertain about giving Daniel a full-time position in the company. He considers that they should see how things go with Phyllis before deciding on Daniel's future. Billy does not want to cause any more conflict with his other colleagues, especially Lily Winters, who is becoming increasingly wary of Phyllis's moves. A confrontation between Phyllis and Lily seems inevitable. Lily, with all her experience and talent, has become a formidable opponent in Abbott Chancellor. She will not be easily swayed by Phyllis's presence and will certainly not let Phyllis manipulate Billy without control. Fans of The Young and the Restless will see tensions rise as Phyllis and Lily go head-to-head, and this could be one of the key moments in the power struggle at Abbott Chancellor. Daniel Romalotti is unaware that he is being targeted by Cameron Kirsten, the evil man who is plotting to drag Sharon Newman into his dark plans. Cameron, with all his ruthlessness and cunning, wants Sharon to kill Daniel to eliminate him from the game. Sharon is confused and uncertain about what Cameron wants from her. However, she agrees to talk to Daniel on the porch, as the first step in Cameron's plan. Sharon doesn't really want to hurt Daniel, but she is being controlled by Cameron, and thoughts are appearing in her head that she can't explain. Panic gradually takes over Sharon's mind as she stands face to face with Daniel, not knowing if she can stop herself before she does something irreversible. Luckily, before things get worse, Nick Newman, who has always cared for Sharon, appears in time. Nick senses Sharon's instability and knows that something is wrong. He intervenes just as Sharon is about to make a move, stopping her from doing something she will regret for the rest of her life. Although Sharon tries to reassure Nick that everything is okay, Nick can't ignore the troubling signs he's seen. Nick feels his anxiety growing as he watches Sharon become more and more disoriented. Cameron has drawn Sharon into a dark scheme, and Nick knows that this is only a temporary solution. Cameron is still out there, and he won't give up easily. Every time Sharon shows signs of confusion and anxiety, Nick feels more and more compelled to protect her from Cameron's ghost. Nick also worries about Daniel, who has become Cameron's target. Although he saved Sharon from making a fatal mistake this time, Nick knows that if they're not careful, the consequences could be much worse. He can't see Cameron's full plan, but Nick is willing to do whatever it takes to protect the people he loves. Subscribe to Yandar for the latest updates.